it's not saying that you can't use deadly force outside your home. It just means that you have to meet the tests of when it's allowable.
Legal authorities break down the law on self-defense. They share what situation qualifies you to act on your own behalf. Good evening and thanks for joining us. When is it acceptable to act on a potential threat?
Well, that's the question many people are asking after a recent shooting. Yesterday, police say a local cab driver shot a 17-year-old boy. That's after the driver says the teen pulled out a gun to rob him. The shooting brought up questions on self-defense. News 10's Jordan Kudish joins us now live from the Vigo County Courthouse. She shares advice from the prosecutor's office on what qualifies when it comes to taking matters into your own hands.
This is a sticky situation to be in. It's hard to determine whether you're acting based off of emotion or self-defense. Today I sat down with Vigo County Prosecutor Terry Modisett. He shared with me the details of Indiana state law on self-defense. Due to legalities, Modisett is not able to speak directly on this case, but he did mention that the Indiana law includes the right to use reasonable force to prevent the imminent use of unlawful force. Modisett said the person who used reasonable force has to explain why that force was necessary. When it comes to deadly force, the person has to reasonably believe they or someone else is at risk of imminent serious injury. According to authorities, this does not include property that can be replaced. Modisett shares an example of what deadly force would look like.
An example would be I'm outside my house mowing my grass. Somebody runs up to me with a gun and says, "Give me your wallet." Now, I'm under the threat of serious bodily injury, etc. They've got a weapon where it's an imminent threat. So under that circumstances, I would be allowed under the statute, and all these cases are fact sensitive, then to pull a gun and shoot them.
Now, Modisett says that every single case is different and that you should always use good judgment, but if you're unsure, you should just call the police. Reporting live in Terre Haute, I'm Jordan Kudish with News 10. Back to you.
Well, due to the recent cab shooting, CEO of Top Gun, Steve Ellis, has decided to offer a free training clinic. It would be taught by lawyers and firearms professionals. The clinic would provide gun and safety training and a legal breakdown of the Indiana law on self-defense. Prosecutor Terry Modisett says he would be interested in participating. He says it's a great way to educate the public.
What I would be willing to do is to give a free clinic for anyone that wants to come in and learn that type of stuff, so that we are able to give them all the information and not just a piece of the information.
Ellis says the clinic is open to everyone and it will start as soon as possible. For more information, we'll leave a link on our website at WTHI-TV.com.